So,
No, sir.
yes. As we go on to the valedictory session, to begin with, we've come to an end of another very exciting EZECHO, and we have had experience with the past conferences have always been very interesting with large attendances. This year, perhaps because of the post-COVID scenario, we've had a little bit of lack of attendance, but the fact that the conference went off well was mainly because of a very good team effort. I must congratulate the entire team for pulling it off yet again. Could we have Dr. J.C. Mohan come up for a few words, please?
Thank you, Rajat. Thank you, Paramartho, for inviting me here. Wonderful 2 days. I wasn't there on first day. Wonderful meeting, wonderful hospitality, great scientific content. And in the end, when I was listening to Dr. Ganguly, I realized one thing. West Bengal is full of talent. And so much talent is there that I feel like coming here again and again to learn. It has been a wonderful conference. You guys have worked hard. The scientific content has been superb. The management, the event management people have been extremely cordial, efficient, to the point, and of course, repetitively getting in touch with us to make sure that we are comfortable. I, on behalf of my colleague Dr. Madhu and other faculty, national faculty who have left, express my deep gratitude to the entire organizing committee. I would, if invited, I would have come again and again. It is such a wonderful feeling, and do not get disheartened by slightly low attendance. It happens. We are just coming out of a phase which was traumatic to a lot of people. We will get full attendance sooner or later, but whosoever are there have enjoyed the meeting fully. So thank you very much again, and please keep up the morale, keep up this flag of the Academy of Echocardiography of West Bengal. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dr. Kumar, Dr. Shantanu is there? Yes.
I think I would like to second what Dr. Mohan said. I absolutely agree. I was excited to see your presentation on pulmonary hypertension. I mean, it was a very high class. I was sitting there and I stopped. It was amazing. You did really well. So what I want to tell you that West Bengal, Calcutta is my second home, and I've been coming almost 7 to 8 years. This scientific meeting, the agenda was fantastic. It was very high-end, very clinical oriented. I have learned a lot. What I can tell you that what Dr. Mohan was telling, that don't get demotivated with the audience. Those who really want to learn are going to be there. Also excited that at the remotest place like Tripura and all, people have started doing echoes. So I think these meetings are the platform where we initiate excitement amongst everyone. I absolutely agree with sir that the communication has been amazing. You guys are phenomenal host. I am learning from you guys how to be so communicative. Yes, I would like to come again, and congratulations to the whole team. It's a fantastic meeting. Hospitality has been amazing. Congratulations again.
Means a lot to us. Dr. Kumar, would you?
I think the senior most should speak.
No, so congratulations, the whole team. It was really fantastic. I have somehow a little doubt about this year's pattern, but it was fantastic. So congratulations.
No, first of all, my gratitude to all the national and zonal faculty who have spared 2 days, and Dr. Nitin actually spared 3 days for us. We are extremely grateful to all of you. So please keep coming back. That is our earnest request. And all what you have said, we accept with all humility. And it will be our continued endeavor to, improve on the levels and as we have been fortunate this year, as you said, many of you expressed your curiosity, how could we manage the PNDT. I don't know what's going to happen next year, whether we would be able to manage the PNDT. But if yes, we would like to continue with the live case demonstrations because they are the main crowd pullers. Those who have missed this year, I'm sure the word is going to spread around, and next year, a much higher number of people are actually going to come. This year, we have been deficient in number of case presentations. Next year, we will start the drive straight away, encourage people even in remote areas. The high point, at least this year, we had presentations by this gentleman from a district nearby, but a very remote place. He did it with an ultrasound machine. So that kind of thing should be promoted. On top of that, we'll have class presentations from the cities and teaching institutions, but we'll have case presentations in various sectors, valvular heart disease, congenital. So that should be our thrust, and we should give it a wholehearted attempt to have it next year. So with these few words, can I request Aniruddha Dipuda, Oronangshu, before he gives, even Hirok, you have been one of our Devdatta.
Well, almost all have been said. I have nothing more to say. I would just congratulate and express my gratitude to particularly Rajat, Soumitra and Paramartha for having pulled up such a nice conference. Thanks once again, repeating Soumitra, to the national and the zonal faculty. And I would also thank Mr. Bhatia and JTech for audiovisual without any glitch at all. Event managers have been great. Well, I am taking off Paramatha's job, which is to give the vote of thanks. He will do it. Now I request Aniruddha or Oronangshu, whoever wants to say something.
This echocardiography conference all through is always a pleasure. It's a pleasure because we have good teachers, so good teachers, Sir Shantanu, Dr. Borkole, Dr. Satish Kawin. We just go on listening, and after these 3 days we feel refreshed. कि चलो एक साल तो निकल जाएगा, हाँ, जो इस बार सीखे हैं. So that is the nicest part of a conference like this. After conducting the National Echocardiography Conference, 2 years, COVID just blot us out. So we put our everything there, and it was a good conference. So after that, we were all just roaming about here and there. Rajudha, Paramartha, and Soumitra all together, and Devdatta, they just fought everything out to accumulate people out here to do the things. And I must thank you guys all. And Dipudato is a seasoned role player. I must thank you all that at least we had this much of attendance after this phase. We are just regrouping, as you have said, sir. And definitely we expect a better audience, because I personally feel this is the right time when we should start a movement that multimodality imaging should come up as a strong portion. There is some indifference. The guys who have done DM, they feel that balloon is the last thing. And they feel degrading to take up the probe. They feel degrading going into MRs and CTs. This should go away. Multimodality imaging should come up, and we should strive to achieve that. And these eco conferences are the platform for that. I think that is, and now that the fusion of CT, MR, and eco has come together, I definitely look for a better tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for a nice educational session that we had.
Yeah, hello. So, I have my heartfelt gratitude for everybody. Well, when I was asked to be the organizer of this program, I knew I am not the right person. All I could do is I could try and bring everybody together. And it was a team effort, of course. I was led by Dr. Raj Shubhra Ghosh, Dr. Dipankar Datta, Professor Kumar, and of course, a very dear sister of mine, Dev Datta. So what I wanted to, I had a dream in my mind. I tried to put it together, and I wrote that down also, sir, in the message I gave it to you, that I have seen that there are lots of people that have been doing echoes all over, like me, but there is no consistency in the report. All I always wanted to find out was if we can bring a consistent report, and so we had that clinical program on the day one. And so the learning on that day from my part, other than medicine, other than echocardiography, was this, that my senior national faculty teachers, they came down, they landed in Kolkata after the midnight of the day before, and at 8 they were here to teach us every nook and corner with their heart out. And not only that, they taught us. On the last occasion when I went up to Professor Mohan to ask him that we have left out one patient, he took the pains to take up the patient on the table and even write the reports with his own hand at his stature and at his age group. Was a dream for me to see. That is something sir, believe me, I still have goose flesh when I'm speaking about that. That is excellent, sir. If we can learn 1% from you, I think we can deliver more to the state of West Bengal, to the city, and to my people. I always am very much of a Bengali, and I very much feel that I should do something for the land which has given me a lot. My thanks will be extended to, of course, the team that have been with me, Kaushio, Tuli, Priyanka, and the rest of the lot. They have done a marvelous job to help us out. Our office bearer, Mr. B. Mukherjee, he has been excellent. I'll call him a Jotayu. What Jotayu had done, he had done for me. Dana agle rekhechilen amake. I have the industry people. Without them, we couldn't have done anything. The GE for their machines. It was an all-round effort from everybody. And the last scintillating performance from Madam Chondrima was, of course, the ice on the cap. The last icing on the cake. I don't want to miss anybody, but if I have really missed out anybody, to thank you and to call you my team, the JTech people. They have done a marvelous job. We didn't have to come and see what they are doing and what we got at the audiovisual, the JTech people. What we got at the end of the day was excellent, superb. If I can extend any more gratitude to you, I'll be happy. But the ITC people, of course, they have been a marvelous host for us. They have been really beautiful. So I learned a lot during the last 3 days or last 1 month or so. I never thought that I was the right person, but with your blessings, perhaps this conference was not as bad as it should have been. Thank you, everybody, and please accept my regards before I part.